Talk a little bit here about the backdrop here for this latest move. The relations between the U.S. and Turkey have been worsening, even as President Trump and President Erdogan had initially embraced one another.
That's right. I mean, there's a long-standing Turkish grievance related to the coup attempt that took place in Turkey last year. Turkey believes, or says it believes, that was instigated by an Islamic preacher who's based in the United States. It's been trying to get him extradited ever since the coup attempt in July last year, and there's been no movement on that. So that's the immediate trigger for this argument. And then I think underlying that, there's like most things in the Middle East, this also relates to the Syrian civil war, where the Americans and Turks began on the same side, but increasingly look like they're on opposing sides.
So, Ben, we saw the Turkish lira really get clobbered when this news first came out. It came back a bit, but it was around 10-year lows.
Yeah.
Without commenting, on why the currencies do what they do, it looks like investors read into this event something deeper. Like this tells us something profound about the state of U.S.-Turkish relations. What does it say about where we are? I mean, because it appears things have been deteriorating for a while. But what did the news today reveal to us about how rough things are between the two countries?
Well, that's a good question, and I think these kind of geopolitical questions are difficult to quantify in the way that you can quantify, say, economic fundamentals. But I think it's certainly true that a lot of investment in Turkey is kind of pinned at some level, maybe even subconscious level, on the premise that Turkey is a solid member of the Western alliance. And anything that throws that status into question delivers a shock to investors. And I think, when you're reaching a stage where the United States is taking actions that actually directly impact individual Turkish citizens and vice versa, it's pretty clear that something's badly wrong. That said, I think if investors believed that we were on the verge of some massive schism like Turkish departure from NATO, I think we'd be seeing a lot more turmoil than we're seeing now.